It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside and the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Lonnie Walker, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's John Wall, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, the best teams have the strong leadership, B.A. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Now here's Simmons. Randall with some nice D. Brunson against Wall. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Anunoby with it. Johnson on him. Here's Brunson outside, and he buries his first look.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Simmons finds Wall. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Outside, Walker. Randall against Simmons. Pass to Walker from outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DiVincenzo's got 5. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Wall, the pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson surveys. Randall inside. Simmons defending. Randall can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Wall. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. New York trailing. Here's Randall. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. With his size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Randall. Bogdanovich has checked in for Anunoby. And it's Burks in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Schroeder. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Burks. And he buries his first look.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
9.
Hield against Burks. Lets it fly. And the basket by Hield.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Burks. Hield with the defensive effort. The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Johnson. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shoots over Schroeder. Bogdanovich, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Hield for three. The offensive rebound. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And here's Schroeder. No points yet to the paint. Here's Clowney. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Burks. They lead by 1. Pass to Hartenstein. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
16-13.
Hield on the wing. Defended by Burks. Here's Clowney. Takes a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Here's Brunson. Claxton with a rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
19.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons. Lonnie Walker is out there with John Wall. Then there's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the 5 spot.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respect. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And the Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Brunson passes to Randall. And here's Robinson. Inside. Johnson against Anunoby. And a missed layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Simmons. Walker for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Knicks call time here.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 6.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Timeout called, the Nets. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Ben Simmons. One shot.
Grant, But there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Hield comes in for Johnson. The Knicks have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. Dante DiVincenzo. At the line. One shot.
One shot.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And here's Walt. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at New York, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And of course, Brooklyn, they're in 10th place.
You know, for the Knicks, they have to be feeling very confident as the postseason gets closer. It's been a nice regular season for them. Maybe they haven't achieved every one of their goals, but they've come close.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Wall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge, Brian.
Oh, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bojan Bogdanović checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Jalen Brunson. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Anunoby. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Claxton. Randall, the pass to Bogdanović. Shot clock at 5. And the Knicks miss again.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Walker for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And yep, it's good. The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Wall. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wall's got his first points of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Burks gets it to go. A minute 29 left in the second quarter.
27.
Wall against Burks. Stolen by Anunoby. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Wall finds Walker. Hield on the wing. Finney-Smith up top. Defended by Bogdanović. Releases. It's rebounded by New York. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nets. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Brunson. The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside heel. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Claxton down low. Bogdanovich on him. Claxton can't get it to go. Fires away from way outside. The shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets leading by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their pacing, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Nets lead 33-31.
Here's Simmons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Anunoby. That one's good. This game is all even.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Well, the Nets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Simmons. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Anunoby. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Robinson's got 5.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Walker against DiVincenzo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Dante DiVincenzo. At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Simmons. Blocked! And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on New York.
That's how you put pressure on the defense. Simmons with the pump fake to get to the line.
So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson, and it's Burks in for DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brunson passes to Achua. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Schroeder. To the inside. And it's Simmons missing. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he makes it on the layup. Walker's got 8.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Now here's Walker. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Now here's Claxton, defended by Burks. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. It's tipped. Simmons against Achua.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Walker. Pass to Johnson. The 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Wall looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Whitehead. And it's all from three-point range.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovich there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
Healed from outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. The Knicks with the lead. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Burks. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside Wall. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
This is how active a scorer Hield is, consistent at putting pressure on the defenders and getting calls.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hield from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Hield's got 10.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Hield on the wing. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And now the Nets on the break. Whitehead passes to Hield. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Hield's got 8 here in this quarter. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Nets leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Ball movement, quick decision. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially on the defensive end.
If Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys, it's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Cameron Johnson. Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now here's Simmons. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Brooklyn shooting the ball at 46% for the floor. Simmons, pass to Johnson, shoots over Randall, and stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Clowney, good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle. He told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Hardenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. He's off on the second. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against Simmons. Hield from outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Randall. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson with it. And stolen by Brunson. by himself. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Brunson's defense has improved over the years. He's got the instincts and the hands to make impact plays just like that one.
Now here's Simmons. Schroeder passes to Simmons. Out to Hield. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the Nets call time here.
The Nets call timeout. And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Everyone, get live for him.
So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 3. Brunson passes to Randall. Over Simmons. Randall can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Simmons. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
From deep, Johnson. Here's Claxton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 1-point game. To take the lead, and it's Wall with the block.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Mitchell Robinson.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Anunoby for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Walker. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 1.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Buddy Hield.
Brunson against Wall. Brunson with it. But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.